Hi, here is another unboxing video. Well, there are no boxes, but there are orchids. This is another order I placed from Tropical Gardens in Western Canada. So I previously had placed an order, but they updated their catalog with lots of Vandas, and so I decided to buy a few more. So here it goes. I guess we'll start off with this one here. This one is called, let's see, Vanda Hillary Red times Vanda Black Grape. There is absolutely no information on this plant on when you make a search, a Google search for it, but the flowers are exactly as the name suggests. It is a very, very dark purple. I don't know if it's going to be like a Robert's Delight or something like that. But the plant itself isn't too huge. I think the plant came with a decent root system. But I don't think the plant had been transitioned or acclimated very long. I think it could be blooming size as advertised, but something tells me not. So I think this is a near blooming size plant, but it's hard to say because there aren't any previous spikes on the plant. This one here is one that I really jumped on when I saw it. Let me move this out of the way. Because this has the potential for being fragrant. It is Vanda Coltana Fragrance times Vanda Tessellata. This looks really small for a blooming size plant. This plant does not have a spike and it has never been bloomed before. There's no previous spikes on it. I don't see a lot of active tips on this plant. There might be one here, but I don't think these were acclimated a long time. So it doesn't mean that the plant's going to die. It just means that it's most likely not going to bloom this year, even though it's blooming size. Okay, so the last Vanda in the order is one that came with a spike. This is Vanda OSM Pink. But it did come with a spike. But as you can see, I think these other buds are blasting. Now, I have no idea if these other two that are more developed are going to blast as well. It has an okay root system again, but I don't, there's one, actually here's an active root tip right there. I did not take it out of its basket like the other plants because it is with a spike, and I didn't want to traumatize this plant any more than necessary. I think this is going to become a much bigger plant. So I hope you've enjoyed this video on my Tropical Gardens order, and thank you for watching.